How's it going, guys? Dave from Performance360 and director of our FCC Coaches Certification Program. And today I want to talk a little bit about communication style with your athletes or members. How you speak to people and specifically what question that you're answering is going to correlate directly to whether or not they buy into the training and whether or not ultimately they keep training at your gym, training with you, or whatever form of coaching that you prefer. So in explaining this, it's best to go over how we see the two different styles of communication and coaching. First, we have prescriptive coaching. So this is going to be somebody who is more of a director. They tell you what to do. They talk at you. In contrast with that, we have a descriptive coach. This is somebody that's going to be more of a collaborator working with you. They're going to answer why, not what. That's the biggest difference between these two, and they're going to be speaking to you. So let's focus on the why and the what here and kind of what we mean with this. If you tell somebody what to do, inherently they have no buy-in as to why they need to do what you're telling them. Whereas if you answer everything beginning with why is this important? Why is the technique focused this way? Why is this workout put together? You tend to be more outcome-based, and that's when people buy into the program. So in giving a little bit of a description between those two, let's take something like a Renegade Row. Say you have 5 per side as part of a workout with that. So prescriptive coach might say something like, next up we have 5 per side Renegade Rows. For these, men, I would recommend you use 30 pounds. Women, I recommend you use 20 pounds. Kind of leave it at that. You're telling them what to do, but you're not telling them why that matters. A descriptive coach who is why-focused might say something like, okay guys, we have 5 per side Renegade Rows today. When you're selecting your weight, I want you to keep in mind that this is an anti-rotation movement first and foremost. So whatever weight we decide, make sure it's challenging, but make sure that above all, we keep our hips flat to the ground. We don't open up, because as soon as we rotate, we lose the major benefit of the movement. In our opinion, it's very obvious which the athlete is going to get more out of, telling them what or explaining to them why. So the difference in that, excuse me. So the difference in that is going to be, if you think about it like somebody who sells automobiles, they might give you a benefit like this car has 40 miles per gallon. Awesome. Somebody who's why focused is going to say, this car's gas mileage is going to save you $3,000 a year. So it's all about getting to the basis and getting to the bottom of why something matters. Every single aspect of the workout needs to be focused on that why. So ultimately, prescriptive coaching, no sale. You might walk through with the class, they might take your class, think they didn't really learn anything, they might work out with you and whatever your setting is. If you're more what focused, you're never really creating any education. If you're why focused, repeat customers. People come back to your class, people come back to your training, they recommend others come to your class, to your gym. Everything that you need to do needs to be educational focused, needs to be why focused. Descriptive, not prescriptive.